Professor Heimböckel, he deserves this award because he came up with a very novel way of teaching. Actually, it's a showcase in digital teaching that he designed this year for his students and which was a big success. The innovative element is the digital support. So together with our Media and Design Center, Dieter Heimböckel, he sat together and worked out a whole series of teaching sequences with different media, different inputs, which created a completely novel setting and was also very challenging and stimulating for our students. Challenging is probably maybe most challenging even for the professor himself, because traditionally we are used at this front stage teaching, but here we need to go to the students and use their media and engage a whole new dialogue. And I think that's what Dieter Heimböckel took up as a challenge and succeeded also. And then, of course, it's also challenging for the students because it's not the usual way that they are confronted with the teaching, but for them it's, I think, also a more natural way in some degrees. And the stimulating aspect is relatively obvious because exactly we are meeting their language, their interests, and that's creating new dynamics. And I think that's really what Dieter Heimböckel managed to do.
Herr Heimböckel hat sich unglaubliche Mühe gegeben, den Unterricht, die Lehre interessant zu machen und motivierend auf die Studenten zu wirken, dass sie sich auch interessieren, auch für komplizierte Sachverhalte und Texte.
Mr. Heimböckel is challenging me not only on the academic level, but also on an artistic and personal level, just by choosing topics that are touching me in my everyday life and where I question the world that surrounds me in a different way. He's not only teaching students how to work in the academic way, but he's also an entertainer to some extent. And with this way of teaching, he always keeps us going. We have a good group dynamic. Everyone is free to talk and we can think together. And in the end, we had fun and we learned something. And I think that's what education is about in the end.